Welcome back everybody to episode 8 of Stasis Bone Totem. We are back underwater and in the role of Charlie. One quick bit that I have to say at the very beginning, it's been quite a few days since I last played, probably about 2 weeks now. Unfortunately work has been crazy busy with Black Friday and everything around. Anyway, finally back at playing the game, and I remember that we used the drill to reveal this area that we're currently discovering, and I think we found one of the marine biologists down here being the dead diver, and we got a couple of items from him if I remember correct. Aluminium welding rods, several dozen aluminium welding rods were presumably used to maintain infrastructure. We had the torch before. Organic sampler. Oh, I think, yes, this one, the hasbag, we gave that one to Mac. And I remember we had a recording device that we handed over to Moses, because there was a really weird and wonky creature with several arms and legs. And of course, the Russian insignia, I remember. Hydrophone, a recording device, super sensitive and precise, so we hopefully can record that creature's voice, because we got that tip. If we play it back, maybe that will trigger a reaction from it. So, where do we start? Actually, let's just quickly head over here. I'm fairly certain we did explore this last time round, but I'm not entirely sure anymore. So let's just have a quick look. No. Oh wow, no, we have not. Okay, so this is an entire new area. This looks like a gigantic worm. Oh, it's a maggot. The colossal mass slouches within the rocky alcove, its distant form twitching and undulating in the soft currents like a malformed water balloon. Through translucent skin, vague shapes of shuddering organs are visible. Tiny bubbles escape from the anus, while the maw slurps fluids from a rotting carcass. Okay. So this is the butt of the maggot? Because it says tiny bubbles escape from the anus, which goes up, but this looks like a tongue. Okay, so we probably need to be very careful. Stalactites. The draped stalactites suggest this area was at one time a sealed cavern. Okay, there's one important point leading over there. Stone structures. Imposing tendons of stone stretch upward to meet a ceiling draped in a sopping mane of stalactites. There's something here. Ancient lava flow. Oh. The dried remains of ancient lava flow have created a ramp-like structure, allowing access to an area beyond. Let's go around a bit. Quite a few bones. Okay. What is this? From the wet clag emerges the skeletal structure of a gargantuan aquatic creature, stripped clean of flesh. The remains lie intertwined with other carrion, making it difficult to determine what creature these remains belong to. I mean, yeah. Huge. Stone structures. Yep, we had this one. We had this one. A sturdy bronze figurehead of an ancient galleon, arms splayed as if in reference towards the horror that nests below it. It looks pretty cool. So yeah, it looks like the front of a boat, basically. Boneyard. The boneyard of aquatic giants is little...
Holy shit! What is that?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It looks like, well, a giant maggot.
Oh my god.
I do not like this.
Warning. Dive shooting temperature compromised. Energy reserves below 10%.
Oh wow, we don't have much
I
time
have
left.
to find some way past it.
Okay, boneyard of aquatic giants is little more than a growing heap of relinquished scraps, discarded once their flesh has been ingested by the nightmarish maggot. Okay. Now this is a blue one that leads up here. Can we go up here? Oh, we can. Did not recognize this before. Let's just see. Yeah, we had... I think we've covered all the points. This is blue and there's 2 more blue points going over there. Let's see. Oh, there's the other half of that boat. Trench wall. The trench wall is a curtain of stalactites and stalagmites stretching upward towards a shattered cavity within the cavern's roof. Can we put some light over here? Some sounds in the background.
Oh my. It's amazing.
What's this?
Is that what I think it is?
Like a toy.
It's a Spanish galleon. It must have sunk and crashed into the top of the chamber.
Not yesterday either. How old is this place?
Old. Far older than the ship.
Warning. Major structural instabilities detected. Use caution when working around this artifact.
Careful around that thing. Could dislodge really easy.
The deck looks intact. I'm going in it.
Charlie? Why?
I have the barest beginning of a thought.
This woman...
There's certainly a creature just swimming around here. And something small as well. Let's see, what do we have here? Streaming light. Pillar has been splintered near its apex. A spear piercing the darkness beyond a tear that's rent through the ceiling. From above, a perpetual snowstorm of particulates rains down. A pair of barrels lie half submerged in mud and mussels, their contents long since evaporated or disintegrated. Is there anything else for us here to see? Just some light. Debris. What little cargo survived the ship's sinking and collision have been consumed by a forest of barnacles. I thought for a second maybe it's gonna come down. That would be our luck. The shock of the vessel's impact popped the mast out of its lodging, collapsing backward and colliding with the remains of the ship's aft. Okay. Stairs. The stairs retain their shape, though their moldy complexion warns that any pressure applied to them would cause them to disintegrate like sodden cardboard. I mean, it's all underwater, right? A field of oysters, barnacles, and limpets envelop this portion of the cavern floor, bisected by rivers of thick mud. Old ship. The torn section of the ship lies beheaded against the pillar of rock, the majority of its body swallowed by shifting mud. So this is probably where we can go in. I don't want to go in yet, I just want to have a quick look around just to see. Inscribed slab. An exotic slab chunk lies prostrate in the silt, composed of peculiar materials and adorned with obscure yet intricate carvings. Oh, this is where we come out at the top. Okay, that's one of the blue points. Nice. Wait, what's this? The figurehead of the ancient ship protrudes forward from the bow. Its purpose of warding off bad luck from underwater spirits or violent creatures has evidently failed. But this is clickable.
Warning. Major structural instabilities detected. Use caution when working around this artifact.
Okay.
The bow of that thing could come apart any second, Charlie.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so we can use something here. No. Oh no. This is empty. Sorry, that was a misclick. To maintain infrastructure, that's why I thought maybe we could use this here. Clearly not. This is empty, so I would be surprised. This is probably more for Mac. Okay, maybe that comes at a later point. Or maybe something needs to be done with them first. We need to give it to Mac, maybe? Let's go over to him anyway. And then we can continue exploring. Oh yes, of course, we had that creature that we discovered on the last episode. And I think... Do we also want to get the organic sampler? Acid and dry back. Okay. A real hot potato. Need to hold this somewhere before it eats through the bag and starts burning into my skin. Let me just check if we can... No. Nothing to do with the strength, so it can technically go back to Charlie. And if I remember correctly, where he was, we found this trench, right? Yes. Where I said last time, it was so weird. Oh. Oh, we have no idea what those symbols mean just yet. Okay. So that was definitely for it. It looks... I don't know. It almost looks like frequencies, but I don't know what to do with those symbols. So we can turn this. Does this do anything?
Charlie, you see this? The reaction in the metal?
Yeah. It's amazing. Some sort of chemical reaction?
An ancient technology. And like everything else here, one better left alone.
Wish I had the luxury.
I was about to say, we can't really afford that. Let's look at the hint.
Pattern. Maybe if I try locking in the opposite symbols to the highlighted one.
Okay, so if I click this one next. Okay. And then, so that's those two. That doesn't have one. Okay. That doesn't have one. Okay, it has two. Nothing. 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 Those three. Not sure. Oh. Okay.
Well, that did that.
Loud noises.
That does not look stable. I'd get across that fast.
Not sure if fast is the right approach here.
I'd agree with him. The difficulty is we don't really have any other way. Of course.
Oh, man.
Mac, I am glad you are not dead.
Thanks, Bear.
What happened?
Crane came apart behind me and fell into the breach. Whew. Barely made it. Not going back that way.
There is no going back.
Who are you anyway?
My name is Farhan. I was a researcher here once. Long ago. Maybe. Things are still blurry, strange. My head hurts.
And what? You think you're pinned under rubble? How about the rest of you? It hurting too?
No, I feel nothing. Nothing but my head. And I can't see anything. It's complete darkness.
We'll find you. Just hang on.
Strong Soma vibes. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's no longer a physical entity. No, I shouldn't relay everything back to Soma. But it would be kind of fun if that's the reason. But he did say Farran. PDA. Did we have Farran in here already? No, we did not. So we have not come across him. And he said maybe. Steve Kurt. No. Those conversations, those are the logs. Oh yeah, we have 2 out of 12. Wow. I thought I was being thorough, but clearly not. Anyhow, let's have a look around. So this is clearly locked. Well, at least it looks like almost like an energy barrier of some sorts. Retaining wall. A pair of well-padded bags holding construction sand speaks to the degree of the assembly being undertaken to establish an encroaching foothold within the cavern. Contemporary metallic ramp leads up to the entrance of the facility, the walkway sullied by foot traffic. A mountain of sandbags hides in heaped piles underneath, temporary storage, until needed elsewhere. That's not... Oh yeah, here you can see it a little bit better. Let's see... Oh, we had that already. Retaining wall. Oh, we had that one. Lab. It looks covered off, right? Like behind some form of plastic. The portable lab squats like a plastic pimple amidst the archaic stone and architecture, the entrance adorned in a foreboding crimson light. Well, lights beamed into the charcoal blackness tease out evidence of far-flung walls, the cracked bedrock a natural bulwark between the cavern and the tumultuous ocean waters beyond. Okay, so there's 2 paths. So let's just double check if this is really indeed closed. It is not. Okay.
You are in Omega Lab, a black band restricted area.
Okay. Decontaminates. The vast number of chemicals stored here suggests that the decontamination procedure was both lengthy and thorough. Gas storage chamber. Container for liquid gas storage. Once filled, the fluid is fed into the piping in measured amounts to treat the decontamination solution. There's another access terminal. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Decontamination equipment. Barrels of decontamination solution are dispensed to the shower heads on command. There's a doorway. The heavy metal has been shut off, and there appears to be no way to get through it. Well, another access panel. There's 2 in here. Oh, those are shower heads. Don't know if you can see this properly. The heavy metal, what did it say? Shower heads poised to dispense cleansing formula, sterilizing equipment and personnel entering or leaving the facility. And with that, we have everything. Okay, let's have a look at this access panel first.
Clean room sterilization system active.
Okay. Clean room sterilization biological enzyme dispersing system. Let's click the button. Oh, add biological sample. Decontaminate.
Insert biological sample for decontamination database.
Okay, clearly this is not... We can't use this. Do we have anything else? No, we don't. Not at the moment, at least.
Liquid nitrogen decontamination in progress. No foreign contaminants found.
Okay. And if we go over to this... Access denied, remote lockout. There's nothing here for us to click. Okay. Let's have a look around then. and see where the other pathway is taking us to. Oh, shoot. Ripped up body. Let's zoom in a bit.
Kane's reign.
Is that... Oh, are they...
I do not like this.
They were vivisected.
And displayed by Imagine.
Where are we?
You are in hell. We all are.
He's not wrong. I'm just quickly looking what vivisected means. The cutting off or operation on a living animal, usually for physiological or pathological investigation. Oof, okay. Ripped up body. The flesh and organs of the body have mostly sloughed away. A nest of freshly torn skin and fibrous muscle have been torn out and stretched taut against the obelisk as if to coax the rock and absorb the remains. Oh, there's a glyph on here. The glyph, morbidly embellished with drying rivulets of blood, depicts abstract symbols that defy easy translation. If we zoom out a little bit, oh, there's so much here to uncover again. What's over here? Support structure. Pneumatic supports hold the upper lab aloft while growing flora slowly obtrudes around the structure's toes. Oh yeah, you can see that there's a bit of growth at least. Bioluminescence source. The source of bioluminescence appears to be grass-like growths that accompany the larger fungal flora, emitting a vibrant blue light when submerged in darkness. Well, we're gonna bring some light here now. Oh, there's more of those. It looks like painted on it, right? Like this glyph up top of here as well. And a slight orange light. There's something flying here as well. Splattered obelisk. 2 massive lintels stand above the 3 obelisks, meeting at one end. Adorned between them hangs a network of meat, shredded organs, and rent skin. Altogether a ghastly membranous canopy. Okay. That does not look very enticing. Okay, we can't go in the middle here. Grid. An archaeological grid sits above an excavated mass grave, cradling hundreds of skeletal remains. Heaped in mounds like ostial anthills, the necrotic mounds are partially submerged in a layer of fungal growth and bioluminescent glitter. Oh yeah, if you look closely you can see tons of bones in here actually. Let's go around this and see. Oh. The obelisk stands bedecked in strings of human meat, pinned to the rock with steel nails. The blood splatter suggests a pattern that is ceremonial in its furnishing. Yet another carcass here. This body is mostly intact, relatively speaking at least, having lost the least to whatever caused this macabre butchery. The gut has been rent open without care, the intestinal tubes removed and festooned upon the stone obelisk. And if I'm seeing it correctly, there is no head. Okay. Stakes. A throng of bioluminescent lights glitter from underneath clusters of sharpened wooden stakes. Can we go around? Yes, we can. How does this work? Okay. Rocks. The floodlight illuminates the Bismuthian rock faces, the rocky surface glittering as it basks in the glow. Subterranean void. Out from the sightless void below tumble howling winds, carrying with them the odors of sea salt and wet mud. What does it carry? Oh, it carries on here. Mobile science lab. But not much further than that, okay. And a barrier. A handful of safety barriers attempt to ward off the overly curious and the dangerously distracted. In the presence of the flayed corpses, the attempt feels rather farcical. That is very true. Let's see, is there anything else over here? Anything we missed? Wow, so many points, but I think we've got most of it actually. Oh, there's another torso that I missed at the top there. Let's have a quick look. and then we can take a look at this computer. Oh yeah, this one has a set. The flesh covering the upper torso has been flayed away. Oh, that reminds me on the body we found at the very top of the oil rig, if you remember, with the two flowers in the eyes, revealing the rapidly decaying organs within. The effluvium of rotted waste, both pooling out and festering within, is shockingly overpowering, curdling your stomach. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay, let's have a look at this science lab then. Mobile science lab. Added to receptacle, none. Wonder what this is for. There's only one interactive bit here, but I don't think we have anything to throw in there. Although, I mean, let's try some aluminium. Oh! Potassium aluminium. Okay, so much for our aluminium. That's gone. Not great. I thought I'd just try it, but, well, I hope we didn't need this for anything else. Okay, it goes further here as well. Oh, that is a camera. What is this? It's like a giant hand. Multitudinal stone hands emerge from the circular walls in a spiral pattern, descending downwards into the black depths, bringing to mind a throng of prisoners reaching through bars to grasp at morsels. It's huge. Oh, and this is the exit of the lab. Okay. Another lab structure connects to the larger facility beyond. But the entrance is a computer terminal placed atop a canister. Its screening displays some form of information. Pod winch. A motor or winch of some variety is nestled between the lab entrance and the sculpture's upper arm. Huh. Okay. Hanging bodies. Oh shoot, there's bodies impaled. The decomposing trio of bodies hang skewered upon the palisades. They dangle limply over the precipice of the giant wall, like mice impaled on thorns by hunting shrikes. Damn. Security terminal. Lab exit. Walkway. The archaic wooden walkway croaks and shifts as you traverse over it, each creak harboring the treacherous potential of a ruinous snap. We are not going to walk over that, are we? A hefty pile of building supplies lies dormant. The looming quiet and vacant activities provide ample evidence that any construction projects have been hastily abandoned. Okay, let's have a quick look. Seems no, there's something else. Hand. The gargantuan stone hand, adorned in a variety of weathered jewelry, extends outward as if in supplication. The body to which it is attached appears to have suffered damage, a portion of the upper head having been sheared away. Okay, there's blood on the wall over here as well. Hope you can see this properly as well on video. There's a pod here. A small glass pod, a basket elevator of sorts, hangs suspended from a cable running down from the carved hand looming above. Its state-of-the-art form is out of place in this chamber. So you're telling me they put an elevator in here to go even deeper? Fools. Okay. What is this? Flowing water. Oh yeah, it does run down there. Seawater vomits out of the overhanging orifices and plummets into the depths of an immense well, the biting scent of salt water pervading the clouds of spray that drift back upward. Let's have a look at the security terminal.
Security system, looks like, overlooking the site below.
They must have recorded everything.
Omega Lab entrance door override. Review footage. Can we review the footage first? Corruptive archives. Well, 190 to 542. Then 651, so there's a couple already missing. And then up until 99, and then the last ones. Oh, there's a figure. Someone walking. Oh, yes. What? Dot 67. Oh, I need my pen. Dot 67. Okay. Do we need to hit it at the right moment? Number 10. 11. 12. 'I think we had this one. Didn't the figure look brownish when they went in, and now it looks green coming out again? 32, 3. 1, 4. 1, 4, 6, 7. 1, 4, 6, 7. Okay. 3. 4. So we were probably lucky that earlier we just found the right spot. Okay, that's it. I think we have what we need, I guess. Can we actually go over here? The pillar of geometric stone shimmers in the dull glow of electric lights. The patterns that emboss its surface seem both too chaotic and alien to be artificial, and too intricate to be extravagant or to be natural. Man, what a game. Biological experiments, alien structures, Russian stuff.
Never seen anything like this.
Me either. It's not like any culture on the surface.
It predates Western civilization.
At the bottom of the ocean?
Yeah.
It was not always at the bottom.
What do we get? Oh, it's just one more. Struts. Long wooden supports radiate out from the walkway, stretching out to the far reaches of the pit, the likely reason as to how the platform has remained intact despite its deterioration. No, we can't go over there, but I wonder if we can. Why can we walk all the way over here? He can even run over it, not too bad. Okay, so I guess this is really just to get a better look. Okay. Let's see if our newly made observation already is, So this needs some stuff in there. We already sacrificed our aluminium. There was nothing else here, at least not for the time being. So let's try this once more. I've also tried to have better handwriting this time around. Oh, clean room stimulated biological enzyme dispersing system.
Liquid nitrogen decontamination in progress. No foreign contaminants found.
Okay. Oh, we have nothing to click though, so we have the code, but we can't... I guess it's time to play Swapperino. Let's go to Moses, because we haven't had him present this time around. And we do now have the recording device. Last time we already tried a theory. Yeah, there's the mummified, or not mummified, that's wrong, the skeletal remains of the Russians. So odd. And all the relics.
I do not like these sounds. They are wrong.
The cries. I remember them from my fugue. Somehow.
Now we have them.
I don't want them.
Well, we're gonna try this, because the last time we established, now that we had this recording device, we are actually able to play it over this portal. And there was another terminal that had tons of symbols on it, but we've yet to find... Oh, here. Look. That's where we are. Movement
It did
detected.
not stay long.
Perhaps it needs more motivation.
What do you mean? Why does the monster get to sing into it but not me? I just want to see it again. There. Okay. So it runs out, but it runs back in again. Fire melt stuff. The flashing now. Use an item better. Oh. Oh yeah, it's just the normal health, nothing else beyond that. I wonder. It needs more motivation. Was there anything here? There was the PDA. Anything in these images? No. Observation control. So we can open it. We can close it. Would be motivation for that thing to get in here. We're a bit puzzled at the moment, so we're going to just switch back to Charlie, who's obviously at the top of the maggot. And we haven't explored everything just yet. Let's give her all the items. I just want to see if there's anything we can do with them in conjunction. No. No. Yes, let's give this one back already. What does he have? The empty organic sampler. Chipper. Nothing for us to do just yet. section. Oh, yeah, we had everything here. So let's have a look inside then. And let's hope it doesn't all crumble.
I'm in the captain's quarters. The wood is really rotten here.
Warning. Energy reserves below 10%.
You're running out of time, Charlie.
She is not the only one.
Well, so what the heck? There's an albino octopus sits upon its self-claimed throne, its cataract-wracked eyes broadcasting both a deep age and malice. Its massive sucker-bearing arms would crack open this diving suit while it injects a salivary neurotoxin into the bloodstream. Let's not do that. Although it could be a nice thing for a bed. The sudden remains of a bed, partially collapsed due to age and rot. The dissolved sheeting little more than clouds of fabric. The pulpy wooden flooring bends like thick rubber as you traverse over it. Plankton, clusters of marine plankton swarm over the interior furnishings. An ectonic plague growing over the drenched wood. Thick mud has pooled into the room, carried in by currents and aquatic denizens. So much stuff here to look at. Furniture, the cadavers of wooden furniture lie huddled under the table as if terrified of the ship's new inhabitants. A variety of inconsequential curiosities adorn the shelving, from broken bells and brushes to the congealed remains of ledgers, barnacles. I wonder if I could go towards that globe, a weathered globe, all detailing long since peeled and washed away, leaving only a plant covered in oceans and brine. If I click this, I have the feeling that this octopus might attack me, so... what was quick save again? Was it a 5? Alright, let's try it. Okay, we can. Oh, can we read this? Out, wrong, placed. Oh, correct. I correct and well placed. There's some carvings in there, but I can't quite make it out. There's also some numbers, 603. I need to get writing again. What is that? That looks like a 603. Then there is a... might be a 1 or a 4. 1, 2, 3. Next one looks like 8... no, 180. 869. And 915. Let's make a note that this is from a globe. Okay, now let's see, what can we do here? Oh. Oh. Okay. 603, 2 correct, but 1 wrong. 1 correct and well placed. That's likely going to be the... oh no. 2 correct, but wrong placed. One, but wrong placed, and then 1 correct and well placed. So it can't be the 3. That goes out already. Okay. Because it's the only one that is the same here. 1 correct, but wrong placed. That's this. The 0 is the same in both. But it's the wrong place. So it's not the 1. And that would mean, since it's not the 1 and not the 3, the 2 is correct. So it's 0, 2, and then 869. 1 correct, but wrong placed. And the 6 is the same as if in the first one, right? But still incorrectly placed, because we only have the last position correct. So 0, 2, 6. And good that I moved the first one. 0, 2. How do I activate this? Oh, would you look at that? That was easy. Okay. What is this?
Oh, what do we have
This
here?
powder.
Potassium permanganate. A disinfectant. And deodorizer.
We could use a lot of that.
If it still has efficacy, it's ancient.
Okay. This reeks like a rancid diaper stuffed with fetid cabbage. However, there's no fungus that some good 300-year-old Condy's potassium permanganate can't kill. Okay.
Amazing.
It is pretty.
Everything this must have seen.
Yes. Especially at the end.
Black. I don't even think a place called New Bedford still exists. A weird great souvenir to try and hold on to if we find a way out. Anne Alexander. New Bedford, 29th of January, 1806. The timelines are so odd. So if this is from 1806, this is old but certainly newer than this, right? I'm not sure. Okay, so looks like we got everything from here. No, we can't use it. Okay, that's not how it works. I guess that's all we can do in here. That's all we can do in here. Now, what next? So the audio recording didn't quite have the effect that I was hoping for. We unfortunately used our aluminium, which I thought could potentially be used to support the structure over here. Ship bow. No, that doesn't do anything. Recording didn't have the effect. We need to do something else. And he can't get in either. Let me give this to him, just see if that has any... No, can't use it. What's this?
Decontamination protocols usually flood a room with liquid nitrogen. If I could trigger it and seize up the system, hell, I could pretty much shatter anything in here.
Okay. How do we trigger it though? Okay. I mean, she's slowly but steadily running out of stuff anyway. So I feel the highest amount of urgency is probably on her. There isn't anything else there. Let's go back to the maggot and see if there's anything else we can do. That creature, so just recording it alone is not enough. It sparks its interest, but... Oh wait. Since it's like a deodorant. No. Give that to him. Sorry, I just have an idea. Maybe, so if we open this, can we put this here? Wait. No, we cannot. Oh, come. Massaging this into my fur to be beautiful, like hope. Fire melts stuff here. We don't really need anything melted right now, do we? probably missing something obvious again. Okay, let's go back to her then and just check out here. Because, oh! Plastic tube leads into a subterranean tunnel, the interior of which is ringed by wiring and oscillating lights. Let's see if we can just go through. Oh, we can. Or not, and we encounter our next death. Okay. That is brutal. Come on, give us the achievement. Achievement Death 7. Oh, well, isn't that great? Okay. So if we try it as is, then obviously the maggot is going to eat us. Okay, that looks interesting. Okay, so something with those two. Moses can't use it. I used to rub my arms with this stuff back on the front line. It also keeps the nasal passages clean. Reminds me of Mom's cooking. I like the fact that they all say something different. A genuine collector's item. Could sell this for a mint, but I'm tempted to keep it for myself. Okay. Empty cartridge was ejected. Horrid little gremlins. I used to put bullets into things this ugly, and now they're the local janitor stuff. I wonder what the market is for old artifacts. This old piece of iron is crumbling into dust as I speak. Inventory tag. Could be helpful unless it's just the tag for the sock drawer. But then we'll need to find the machine. We'll need to find the machine that reads this either way. No. I mean, there's an icon that looks like a syringe, so it must be something else, right? A nightmare combination of drill and needle. Kane's R&D must have been cackling as they developed this. Empty organic sampler. There wasn't anything else, right, that we ran across at the moment. Okay. So far, most of the things have been fairly straightforward and not easy, but they all made sense. Let's go to this mobile science lab again. So clearly this is for material. Oh, look at that. No reaction template found. Potassium aluminium, potassium permanganate. Okay, so we're missing one more thing, I guess. This doesn't go in. This doesn't go in. This doesn't go in. No. 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 The only other bit is this, and obviously that doesn't go in either. Oh, because we had... I vaguely remember one of the early episodes. We did find something where there were a couple of different things, and it said, oh, if you mix those three things, then you get X. So I'm guessing we need a third ingredient here. Question is, what is it? Let's go up there again. Let's just have a look. Okay. It's just those two that are blue. And I do think that this is really Oh, did I not see this earlier? What did that do? And we found... Oh, God. Alright. One of the better improvisational defensive tools, sturdy and carries a good heft. So... maybe a little less whiskey and maybe a little bit more paying attention. Okay. I have a feeling... I mean, there's fungi here everywhere, but with the... only the blue icons you can interact with. So that's not gonna happen. But can we? Okay. I was more hoping that we could move it.
Liquid nitrogen decontamination in progress. No foreign contaminants found.
Here's all the items we have at the moment. So... it has to be the bear. What am I missing? This is where we got the tag. Comrade Kirill, you must commandeer 3 suits from the locked storage. First, locate the thermite ingredients. That's it. Potassium, ferric oxide, and aluminium. Then meet me in the pantry. So aluminium we have, potassium we have, and I think ferric oxide is what we need now, right? There's nothing else here. Let's check the terminal one more time, just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Research. But I mean, it's all just pictures and some weird random numbers, but we didn't have anything with numbers. We did have the one thing with the symbols. But we still haven't seen them anywhere. Yeah, I don't know what those all mean. Yeah, you always have them. Okay. Wow. Messages, trash. Again, more pictures, one of those brains. So the thing is still in there, it doesn't come further out until we do something else, and I think we need to find a lure of some sort that we can put in there. What would it be? I want to say this
Once
was
started, employment is a light that never goes out. Listen, that's all well and good.
Don't want to listen to that at the moment, thank you very much. Oh yeah. This was the whole thing with the select subsystem. And this is what I mean, we don't know... use everything, and I'm sure there's like a specific pattern. But I haven't seen anything. And there's too many combinations to just randomly try this. And this was locked. And I think this is the weird voice, the person that we're talking to who said, I can hear you. Okay. He now has everything. Thought maybe this would help here because of the barcode that's on there. Yep, I'm doing the good old let's try everything with everything. At the very least, this way we can take the randomness factor out. Yeah. Let's go back one step. Oh, hang on a second. No. No. This does not work with this. It looks like it would be perfect for it. All the items that we have. Let's give them back to him again. Oh. Why did it show her face and with the purple thing there for a second? Doesn't do it now. Weird. Can he bench anything here? Again, I just want to make sure that I'm not overlooking anything obvious. Why would it? But... oh! A pile of rust. I pulverized the plaque, and all that is left is a bit of iron rust dust. But I have no idea where I'm keeping it. Maybe I can throw it into the eyes of an attacker? No, maybe you can throw it into whatever our little lab is. I don't know if it is what we need, but... oh, please. Thermite, warning, exothermic reduction oxidation when ignited. Exothermic reduction oxidation, redox when ignited. All right. Now, I admit I was hoping for something more explosive, but I'm happy as long as it does some damage and gives us a show. And a light. Okay. Because we're here already anyway. Okay, something else with this. I have to remember this, that I don't miss it, because yeah, for sure we need to come back there and do something with this monstrosity.
But don't you see, our work with the church is just a
give back, achieving success.
I don't want to hear the conversations of the holograms. There might be some important message in there, I don't know, but I don't care. No. Also not for here. Okay, so... could it be for her? She can't go through, obviously. No. I mean, to be fair, how would she do that even underwater at the moment? But just wanted to try it. I'm just gonna see if I can use this thermite here Not that it makes too much sense, but hey-ho. No, we cannot. Okay, let's give it back to Moses. Can't place it here. I'm still thinking there must be something here, and then when the creature is in there, we need to run over, press the button, and seal it in. That's what I'm thinking. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh, the circle is gone, so we can't really do anything here anymore. Oh, that's not great. That is not great. Guess our work there is done. We're probably coming up to the hour already again anyway, so I think I'll have one last look, because I did obviously activate this other thing on the terminal. Maybe that changed anything here? Oh, open.
Ah!
What the?
King, damn it all.
Oh, God. They look almost...
Melted?
partially digested.
Okay. Material and organic sampler. It's filled with a biosampling of the meat and jelly wall. Please. Let's see if we can use this now. Maybe that'll attract it. No. Okay. Ah, sorry. I think what we need to do is use it here.
Adding sample genetics to database.
Again.
Warning. Liquid nitrogen overload.
Oh.
Clear the room and the door.
The floor will be slick, Mac. Be careful with your footing.
Frozen decon terminal. Aha. Remove the valve, because I knew that we put the wrench on there, so I thought it must be good for something, right? Collecting broken off valves is not helping me because we're in a crumbling tin can at the bottom of the ocean. Or maybe he can... No, cannot. Okay. And now we can go through. What the
Kane's
hell?
rain.
Are those bodies? It's a creature made of bodies?
I do not like this.
This place. It's just a descent into madness.
You are beginning to understand.
Alright. I think this is the perfect moment now to call it a break. Jesus. Okay. And then next time, this is where we will continue and carry on. For the time being, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me once again. Apologies that it took a little bit longer to get back into the game. I hope I can make fairly quick continuation from here on out and don't have 2 weeks between the recording sessions again. So I hope to be able to welcome you again fairly soon on the next one. Until then, look after yourself, take good care, and be well. Until then, bye bye.